Please, Lordship.
Yes.
My Lord, I beg to mention here in item number 38. Lordship, let this matter be listed on 6th of May, my Lord. I've taken the consent of the other party.
38. You are the counsel for the
Respondent number 5.
on the prayer of Mr. So-and-so. Learned counsel for the respondent number 5. Listed on
6th of May, my Lord.
6/5/2024. Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes, please.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 28, Lordship. I may be allowed to withdraw the instant petition as the state respondent have considered the case of the petitioner.
On behalf of the petitioner,
Yes, Lordship.
Mr. So-and-so makes a mention on behalf of Mr. Estamjin,
Yes, Lordship.
the learned counsel for the petitioner, and submits that the learned counsel for the petitioner has instructions to withdraw the writ petition. Stop. Prayer is allowed. Writ petition is allowed to be withdrawn. Is allowed to be withdrawn. Okay.
Much obliged.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship.
Yes,
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item 37 on behalf of Moa Imchen, Your Lordship. This may be listed after 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
MS Inauli, learned government advocate, makes a mention on behalf of Mr. Mohamchan, the learned senior government advocate, and seeks adjournment of the case after 2 weeks. Prayer is allowed, listed accordingly.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention hearing item number 35. Your Lordship, this Lordship, I pray that like this matter be.
You're on behalf of?
Yeah, tomorrow, Your Lordship.
You're on behalf of?
CGC, respondent. On behalf of my senior Gauhati CGC.
No,
Your Lordship.
not tomorrow, next week.
If it is convenient, Your Lordship, tomorrow, if the
Listed after a week.
then next Monday, Your Lordship. Is it possible?
Listed on 22nd,
No, sure.
22nd for 2024. Yes.
Obliged.
Yes, Your Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes, please.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 4. Your Lordship, may kindly allow me 3 weeks time to file affidavit in reply.
MS so learned counsel for the petitioner is allowed 2 weeks time to file affidavit in reply. Okay.
Your Lordship, item 5 to 7, I have a similar prayer with item 4.
There's item 4 to 7.
Seven.
Similar. Item 4 to 7.
My best, Your Lordship.
Yes.
I beg to mention item number 13, Your Lordship.
Yes.
I may be granted 3 weeks time to file affidavit in reply.
Mr. Subhamati Wali, the learned counsel for the petitioner is granted 2 weeks time to file affidavit in reply.
Obliged.
Please, Your Lordship,
Yes.
I beg to mention item 18.
Yes.
I may be granted 3 weeks' time, Your Lordship, to
For what?
receive instructions.
Mr. L.K. Sanktan, learned additional advocate general is granted 3 weeks time to receive the instructions and to file affidavit in opposition if so advised. Okay.
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to mention item 11, 12 on behalf of AIME, Your Lordship. Kindly grant 3 weeks time to file counter, Your Lordship.
The learned government advocate is granted 2 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition. Okay.
Jitavi. Your Lordship. I also beg to mention item 17 on behalf of Moa Imchen, Your Lordship. 3 weeks time may be granted to file counter, Your Lordship.
The learned government advocate is granted 3 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition.
Similar prayer for item 19, Your Lordship. On behalf of Moa Imchen, Your Lordship.
Similar prayer.
And Your Lordship, I also beg to mention item 22, Your Lordship. Here, the affidavit is sent for vetting, so this may be listed after 1 week, Your Lordship, on behalf of
MS
Supam.
Inauli, the learned government advocate submits that the affidavit has been sent for the vetting of the department and therefore 6 for 2 weeks' time to file affidavit in opposition. Prayer is allowed, listed accordingly. Okay.
Much obliged.
Much obliged. Yeah, please, Lordship. On behalf of Lidika, kindly grant 3 weeks of time to file counter affidavit.
Which matter?
Item number 14, Lordship.
The government advocate is granted 2 weeks' time to file affidavit in opposition. Okay.
Measure.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 10 on behalf of STTR. He has some personal difficulty today, so kindly list the matter after 3 weeks.
Lordship, I'm for the petitioner. Lordship, if the matter come up on the 13th of May, Lordship. It's a Monday.
On the prayer of the learned counsel for the parties listed on 13/5/2024.
What's this interim? Can let interim continue, Lordship.
The interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next returnable date.
Lordship, I may be allowed to mention item 35. Here I'm for response number 1, Lordship. Lordship, here the have instruction that for the big hospital, response number 1, senior counsel will be appearing. So the matter can come up on 23rd of April, Lordship.
Your counsel for the respondent.
Response 1, Lordship, for the hospital.
Who is
The
for the
petitioner is
petitioner?
on.
Who is for the petitioner item 25?
Here, Your Honour,
Oh,
and petitioner number 2.
who is the engaged counsel?
One Abraham Joseph from Chennai.
On behalf of respondent.
Response 1, Lordship. On the next day, the senior counsel will be appearing. So
23rd.
23rd of April, Lordship.
We listed on 23rd.
Yes, Your Honour.
Gentlemen, okay, we listed on 23rd.
Lordship.
Yes, Your Honour. Thank you, Your Honour.
Mr. Oseko Forte, Learned counsel that Mr. So-and-so,
Lordship.
so-and-so will be appearing in the case on behalf of the respondent number
1,
and therefore 6th judgment of the case on
23rd of April.
23/4/2024. Prayer is allowed, listed accordingly.
Highly obliged.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
I beg to mention hearing item number 34. For the respondents, I've taken the consent of the petitioners. Pray that this may be listed after 3 weeks.
I have no objection, Lordship.
You are the counsel for the
Private respondents.
on the prayer of MS so-and-so, learned counsel for the private respondent, listed after 3 weeks.
Maximum.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention hearing item number 31 and 32. Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I'm standing on behalf of my senior Gauhati CGC. Your Lordship, I pray that ladies matter come after 2 weeks, Your Lordship. As my senior is finding
This
difficulties.
will also include 31.
Yeah.
31, 32.
Yes, Your Lordship, it's clubbed together.
When do you want it?
After 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
On the prayer of Mr. So-and-so. Yes, Mr. Jimomi.
31 and Gauhati CGC.
The counsel for the initiating sale is doing both for the union as well as the initiating sale.
Your Lordship, as we have received some directions from the ministry, so
So, but the affidavit has already been filed by the English counsel. Can you see the tag?
Let's see the file. Mr. Younger, what he is for?
For the CGC, Your Lordship.
He is the CGC.
So,
He is for?
apologize, Your Lordship, I haven't brought my file, so I couldn't check.
You
it.
you come casually without even knowing the file. What is
Apologize,
your
Your
file?
Lordship. Apologize.
That is bad, very bad.
Your Lordship, there is one number one is within the group, and there is one number two is NHIDC. The response one and two, we are requested by. And they have only filed that there.
Where is him team song? Last order. 26/3/2024. Im team song is granted 2 weeks time to enable him to obtain necessary instructions. So Mr. Yangawati is representing one, respondent number one.
Yes, Your Lordship.
I wonder if your Lordship will kindly see the affidavit filed by one and two. An affidavit has already been filed and he is already an engaged counsel on record.
Yes, Im team song also, Im team song.
He's present, Your Lordship. I think he's attending to matters of good too. Where is he present?
Who is for NHIDCL?
One of respondents one and two. Yeah, huh? No. One and two. One and two is here, man.
Hello. Lordship, I'm the counsel for respondent one and two.
Okay.
So you already.
Yangarwati.
No.
No, no,
Separate
no.
counsel.
I'm for the standing counsel for NHIDCL.
Okay. NHIDCL.
Yes, my lord.
Then for one,
I'm representing both one and two in this matter.
And affidavit has already been.
what about seven, Mr. MT? Ah,
His Lordship wants to know, you took some time for some instructions.
you were, last time you were granted time to receive instructions on your prayer. Have you at least sought for the instructions?
Yes, I have, but I have not received it.
Where is the letter? Let us see.
No, no, so,
Pardon?
telephonic only.
No, court
No,
matters,
no,
you
yeah.
cannot do it telephonically.
In this particular case, of course, it has to be a written, but the staff needs to come up to me and have a discussion. So it's
No,
up to the
no,
lordship.
see, telephonically, I think you cannot be so
Yes,
casual.
yes, I agree with you.
Meetings are otherwise complete now. All the parties have filed.
What about 7?
Yes, 7 is also represented.
Who is representing 7?
Mr. Vikramuli. They have already filed their affidavit. Otherwise, it is very short matter. Everyone should do both short matters. In fact, they are already covered matters.
Yes, Mr. MT, are you ready for hearing?
Your worship, here, the case is very clear. And only a solicitor. Otherwise, you have to share all the responsibility. So for me, since I am in such a position to facilitate.
Have they acquired the land?
They have not acquired it.
See, that is the issue. You are the most important agency here.
But since the project is undertaken by the children. So we are under the.
So without acquiring the land, how do you actually start the project without acquiring the land? That is the issue. And that is their case. Without acquiring the land, you have actually started the work.
Your worship, this
You have
is-
paid them only damage compensation. You have not paid them a compensation for the land.
Yes, your worship, but this issue has to be answered by the respondent. Center.
No, who is to acquire the land?
Yes, Your Lordship, if I may, in the first instance, the responsibility is with the union. The union has initiated this,
Yes.
according to the national law.
Yes, what is your stand?
Lordship, we are ready for hearing in the due course of the.
Their stand is this: they rely on a letter which was written by the then Chief Secretary, which says that for the construction of road projects, no land compensation will be paid. Now, over time, in the interim between the filing of the petition and at the present moment, the state itself has withdrawn or revoked that letter. But they say henceforth, from now onwards, both land compensation as well as damage compensation will be paid. But the reliance is basically on the letter of the chief secretary. How can the letter of the chief secretary be used against the substantive provisions of the constitution as well as national law? That's a short point. And in fact, the only decision by the court that if you want to construct national highways, you must act in accordance with the National Highways Act, you must acquire. It's already a covered case. Both cases are already.
What is your stand on that? Acquisition of land?
Lordship, with regard to acquisition of land, the onus lies with the state government.
Oh my God. You are shifting the burden. You are playing ping pong.
Worship, we are allowed to clarify that. The project is not initiated by the state. It is a single project. So the single project, it is a duty to approach the state government in case of any acquisition or requisition. So we are ready to give the logistics support, having the acquisition, requisition and assessment of the land. That is our duty. But the project entirely belongs to the center. So it is the duty. Wherever you want to go for development and activity, then they have to be prepared at DIPA and they have to approach the state government for logistic steps. So we do that, and all the cases, we are only a facility. We are not going to bear. Under the instruction of the ministry, concerned ministry, we work out, we assess, we go for the acquisition and requisition, followed by the assessment of the rate of the land. So that's how it is not a project. Actually.
How do we solve this? The state government and the central government? They are shifting the burden to one another.
The burden is provided by the statute. And the statute says the operation, the building, construction, operation and management of the national highways rests with the state, with the central government. And whenever national highway is constructed, the central government must initiate the process of acquisition. So it actually lies with the central government.
Yes.
Lordship, it's my humble request that this matter may be taken up in the course of the,
Are you assisting any advocate, or you are the main counsel here?
on the main consider.
We give them 1 week's time. Let them come with proper instruction. on it. They file their affidavit, but come prepared. Come prepared.
Okay.
Listed again after a week. Yes.
Next week,
Yes.
can you fix a date then?
Listed again on
Thursday. 25th. Monday I'll be out of station.
on 25th, 25 for 2024. Yes. Come with instructions. You cannot
Yes,
just
sir.
come casually like this.
Lashman.
Much obliged.
There is Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 26 and 27, Lordship. Dear Lordship, I've sent the affidavit for signature, Lordship.
You're for
Private respondent, Lordship.
private respondent,
Yes, Lordship. In both the cases for private. respondent.
26 and 27.
Yes, Lordship. So, Lordship, if this matter can come up next week, Lordship.
Mr. N. Muzui, the learned counsel for the private respondent submits that the affidavit has been sent for waiting, and therefore the matter may be listed after a week. Where is allowed? Listed after a week.
Lordship, my name may be reflected in the cause list.
Mr. N. Muzui's name, learned counsel for the
Private respondent number, in item number,
private respondent number, private respondent shall be reflected in the
Lordship.
daily cause list.
obliged, Lordship.
May it please your lordship, I beg to mention item number 9. If your lordship may kindly grant us 3 weeks time to file affidavit in reply.
Mr. Swenson, learned counsel for the petitioner is allowed 3 weeks time to file affidavit in reply. So
May I please, my lord?
yes, Mr. Nangami.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 20 and 21. In both this writ petition, your lordship, the affidavits are under preparation. If 2 weeks time can kindly be granted to the state respondent to file his counter affidavit, my lord.
It will be with 20,
And
21.
21, my lord.
Mr. Nangami, the learned government advocate submits that the affidavit on behalf of the state respondent is under preparation, and therefore he may be allowed 3 weeks time. Where is allowed? Listed after 3 weeks.
Your Lordship, the council for the village council, they are also yet to file.
Your Honor,
Yes.
Your Lordship, I'm for respondent number 6. Your Lordship, we are yet to file our affidavit in opposition.
Mr. M.S. Swenson, the learned counsel for the respondent number 6 is also granted time to file the affidavit. in
If my lord may kindly make this a last opportunity, because this is a village council with a limited period of, yes, Lordship.
It is made clear that this will be the last chance given to the respondents to file their affidavit.
Obliged, your Lordship.
Yeah, please your lordship, allow me to mention item 36 on behalf of my senior Mojamia, that this matter be listed after 2 weeks.
Mr. Swenson makes a mention on behalf of Mr. Mojami, the learned counsel for the petitioner, and seeks agenda of the case after 2 weeks. Prayer is allowed, listed accordingly. Okay.
Please, your Lordship.
Yes, please.
I beg to mention hearing item 33. I'm for respondent number 6. I believe this matter may be listed after 2 weeks.
You're for respondent,
Number 6.
I'm for the petitioner, my lord.
respondent number 6,
Yes, your Lordship.
on the prayer of Mr. Swenson, learned counsel for the respondent number 6. Listed after 2 weeks.
My lord, that interim order, the conflict.
The interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next returnable date.
For motion. For motion, item number 1.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, by filing this petition, the petitioner is praying for retrospective regularization. Your Lordship, the petitioner was appointed on 10/11/1987 as work charge tracer in scale pay under the Office of the Executive Engineer, PWD R&B Mokchung Division. During her service, she has made an application to the engineer-in-chief for regularization of her service on dated 25/2022. However, it was not considered. On 11/11/2022, she was released from service. Thereafter, another application was made on 27/7/2023. And again on 3/10/2023, she made an application that the department has not considered till date.
Yes, Miss Mary.
Lordship, let notice go, Your Lordship, at this stage.
Then Ms. Senso, learned counsel for the petitioner. The petitioner was appointed as a work charge tracer in the scale of P in the Office of the Executive Engineer, PWD R&B Mokokchung Division, by order dated 10/11/1987. Thereafter, by the letter dated 25/20/22, the Executive Engineer, PWD R&B Mokokchung Division, wrote the letter to the Engineer-in-Chief, NPWD, Nagaland, Kohima, for regularizing the service of the petitioner, as the petitioner had completed 30 years of service. Stop. The petitioner was released from service on 11/11/2022. Consequent to which, the petitioner made an application to the Engineer-in-Chief NPWD for regularization of service, which was forwarded by the Executive Engineer, Mokokchung Division, by letter dated 27/7/2023. The petitioner has thereafter submitted the representation dated 3/10/2023 for regularization of a service. Yet the representation did not evoke any positive response from the government. Stop. It is the case of the petitioner that she is eligible to be considered for regularization in terms of the OM dated 17/3/2015 issued by the government of Nagaland, Department of Personal and Administrative Reforms within bracket Administrative Reforms Branch. Close bracket. Stop. New para. Being aggrieved by the non-consideration of the petitioner for regularization and service, the petitioner has filed the present petition. Stop. Issue notice to the respondents returnable after 4 weeks. Since as Mary, the learned senior government advocate, represents the state respondents, no formal notice need be issued. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall however serve the requisite copies of the writ petition to the learned senior government advocate within a period of 7 days from today.
Obliged.
For admission, item number 2.
My please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, by order 7/3/2024, the Chief Secretary was directed to file an
7/3.
affidavit answering certain queries, Your Lordship, which I
7/3.
2024, Your Lordship. So I filed the affidavit, Your Lordship. So
Your Lordship, on the basis of this, the letter dated 3rd April 2024 and the affidavit filed this morning, or this letter has already been annexed. My lord, on the basis of this matter can be disposed of.
Which is that letter?
It is annexed with the affidavit filed. When was it filed? I received this morning.
On 10th of April, Your Lordship.
Affidavit filed by the state.
Yes, Your Lordship.
On behalf of the Chief Secretary, respondent number 1.
Your Lordship, if I may, basically the case is about for creation of the post
It is
as
not
per
on
the
record.
Bagla report.
Yes, Your
Affidavit
Lordship.
is not on record.
Oh, Your Lordship, the affidavit.
Oh. So the state is in the process of creating the posts. We want to be considered after the creation of the post. So the issue is that simple, my lord.
Your Lordship, in that case, it can be listed on Thursday then, Your Lordship.
Thursday. Thursday.
If the state can be directed within a specified period, lordship, to create the post, then our grievance is mostly made, my lord.
Maybe such a direction may not be possible.
Yes, Your Lordship.
They say it is in the process according to their own document.
We tell the state to expedite, but we cannot give them a direction to create the post.
Your lordship, my lord is fully aware that it is a statutory mandate for the state to create post.
That is why, so
Lordship.
to expedite. The affidavit filed by the state is not on record. Registry to trace the same and place it on record, listed after a week. Okay.
Obliged, your lordship.
For admission, item number 3.
Yes.
Lordship, Deepa is in court 3 right now.
Pleadings complete.
Yes.
Pleadings complete.
No, no, Lordship.
Pleadings complete.
No, Lordship. Government was supposed to give us a status report on the creation of posts.
Yes, list the matter after 2 weeks as the learned counsel for the petitioner could not tell the court as to what status report of what was sought by this court. That was the last order. 7/3/2024. So what was the status report sought for?
For the recreation of posts.
For
Recreation of posts.
recreation of posts.
Yes.
Recreation of posts. That is a very,
For
very
recreation of posts, Lordship.
new term for me, recreation of posts.
Creation, Lordship.
Where's Mr.
Lordship, can
Tiba?
you kindly take up this matter after some time, since he is in court to trip.
Okay. Let me just, let us just pass over the matter for some time. Okay. Let us hear from Mr. Tiba. What is it?
Obliged, Lord.
For admission, item number 8.
May it please your Lordship. Lordship, this matter has been taken up through mediation process. So if this matter may be listed after a week.
You are the learned counsel for the petitioner.
Yes.
Any order passed by this court for mediation?
No.
Mediator appointed. Mediator appointed by HCL, SC lettered. MS so and so. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the mediation process between the parties is in progress. And therefore submits that the matter may be listed after 3 weeks. Prayer is allowed, listed after 3 weeks.
For admission, item number 3.
Yes, Mr. Tiba, kindly.
May I please, Your Lordship, my lord, in the last occasion, I was directed to furnish the status report. And I have received instruction, my lord.
Status report. Status report of what, Mr. Tiba?
My lord, I'm informed that the file is under process, my lord.
File for?
The petitioner case is under examination, my lord.
What is the case of the petitioner here?
We're asking for promotion, Lordship.
Promotion
Yes.
without post.
Lordship, we were given the post, but it was again taken away from us.
So where's the question of promotion? You first have to serve in that post. If it is taken away, there is no post. What was the instruction?
I'm informed that it is under process.
No,
That
what is under process?
That is the instruction I've received.
No, what is under process?
For creation of
For
post.
examination, my lord. My lord, on 27/7/2023, proposal was forwarded to the state government to create for the creation of 9 supernumerary posts of lab technician. And
Oh, supernumerary post.
yes, yes,
So the creation of supernumerary post is under consideration.
yes, my lord.
The petitioners are still serving,
Yes, my lord.
even as of date.
They are still serving, my lord. So, my lord, it will take time. So, kindly allow 4 weeks, my lord.
Mr. E. Tibapong, Learned Government Advocate, submits that the process to create supernumerary post to accommodate the petitioner is in progress, and therefore 3 weeks time to receive further instructions. Prayer is allowed, listed after 3 weeks.
Much obliged.
For admission, item numbers 15 and 16.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, my
Doshi.
lord. My lord, the petitioner is seeking for regularization as per the office memorandum 17 March 2015. Lordship, if I may draw this court's attention on the last order.
Who is the
Lordship.
state?
My lord, I'm yet to receive instruction here. So.
Yes, Lordship. On the last occasion, Lordship.
Are you still in service?
No, no, no. Yes, yes, Lord.
You're still in service?
Yes, still in service. On the last occasion, on 21/3/2024, Lordship, the state respondents were asked to place instructions as regard to the process. And my lord, I just want to draw my lord's attention to one aspect, Lordship. 5 petitions were filed together on the same date, and 3 of them has, during the pendency of the petitions, 3 of them has got the relief sought for. And the matter was on the last occasion, the matter was accordingly closed. Whereas these 2 petitioners, they are still yet to be considered. So if my lord, subject to my lord's convenience, if this court can dispose of the matter with a direction to strictly consider the case of the petitioner in terms with the 17 March 2015 office memorandum, Lordship. The petitioner has served for 34 years and 9 months as of today, Lordship, in WBC number 285.
See, this is the problem. See, you have been serving for more than 34 years, but you were granted a scale of pay only in the year 2020.
2020, yes.
So your case does not fall within that memorandum.
2015 memorandum, Lordship.
Yes.
But Lordship,
that is what the government. See, in this kind of situation, I think you are actually adopting the policy of pick and choose.
Yes, Lordship.
To some, immediately on their appointment as work charge, you give them scale of pay.
Yes.
And they avail the benefit of that 2015 memorandum. Some even after serving for 20 years, you don't give them another last. After serving for about 25, 30 years, you give them scale of pay. And thereafter you say that actually, since they have not been enjoying scale of pay for the last 30 years, they are not covered by this 2015 memorandum. See, that is something which I think a state government has to work out.
So, my lord, here I have not received any instruction. My lord.
My lord, another aspect of the matter is out of the 3 out of the three petitioners who got relief, two of them were in fact junior to the petitioner in WC 285. If I may just submit the
it's all right, it's all
regularization order for my lord's consideration.
You make them as a party. You make them as a party. If they have been given a wrong regularization, we strike up. Because the government cannot apply one yardstick for some employees, another yardstick for the different employees.
My lord, there were petitioners in the petitioners in who there were petitioners along with the petition. 5 petitions were filed on the same date, and these 3 were the petitioners who got relief, lordship, during the pendency of this of the petition before this honorable court, lordship.
Thing is that we cannot direct the government to give you the same relief. Because if the regularization is not as per the law, that direction cannot be given to you.
Or the state can consider the case of the petitioner as per the relevant scheme, lordship.
Let the state file affidavit. Apprise the government, Mr. Tiba, apprise the government of all this. We have been coming across so many cases like this. Some given the benefits unduly. Some despite serving the department for 25, 30 years. They are not given. Only at the last stage of their service, they are given the scale of pay. And the government says that no, they have been enjoying scale of pay only for 3-4 years. Whereas as per the OM, it should be, they should have been enjoying scale for 30 years. The government is bringing all this down. Mr. E. Tibapong, the learned government advocate, is granted 2 weeks' time to file affidavit in opposition.
Much obliged, lordship.
Item number 23.
Please, your lordship.
Is it a contempt?
Lordship.
Is it a contempt?
Yes, no, your lordship.
Then how this order the petitioner to take steps to issue notice to the contemner respondents through registered post as well as usual post returnable within 3 months, within 3 weeks. Issue notice to the contemner respondents, I think. Maybe wrong. Yes,
Lordship,
government.
I've just received the instruction, lordship, so kindly grant me 3 weeks to file my affidavit.
Mr. Sensu, learned government advocate submits that he has received the instructions just recently and therefore 6 for 3 weeks' time to file affidavit in opposition. Prayer is allowed, listed accordingly.
For admission, item number 24.
Your Lordship, here the petitioners are seeking for regularization of their service as ward charge employees. Their service is, they are covered under the Office Memorandum 2015, and Lordship, they are on the verge of retirement. Kindly, Lordship, I pray to you to kindly pass the appropriate order.
Where is the government?
This office memorandum.
First for the government.
Your Lordship, kindly grant 3 weeks time to file affidavit.
Lordship, the petitioners are on the verge of retirement. So kindly pass appropriate direction directing the respondents to regularize the service of the petitioner as per this order.
If that direction is given, they will not consider. Because actually.
No, Lordship, we've given our here in my annexer D, page 40, here the executive engineer have given submission of list of ward charge employees who have completed 30 years to the deputy commissioner and chairman of district level
See,
verification.
I think your executive engineer is not well conversant with the OM. Read
And
the OM.
And the same has been.
Read the OM.
Yes,
Read the
Lordship,
OM. Where is that OM?
Page 37, annexer C.
Page
of my
27.
petition. Yes, Lordship.
Page 27.
Here, all existing ward charge and casual employees of various departments who are enjoying scale pay and who have completed 30 years.
Who are enjoying scale P?
Yes,
Are you
Lordship.
enjoying scale P?
Yes, Lordship.
Since when?
Since 1990.
Count from
Lordship.
1990 whether you have enjoyed scale P for 30 years. So that
Yes,
is the
Lordship.
issue.
And we've served legal notice to the head of the
No, no,
department.
that is immaterial. Your legal notice.
We've served to the Commissioner and Secretary, Government of Nagaland, Department of Health and Family Welfare.
Your legal notice will depend on whether you have a right.
Lordship, but here the principal director has given a suitability certificate for to the principal secretary. So he has mentioned here that the ward charge staff service for continuation in service since all are rendering continuous service for more than 30 years now. Moreover, Jugali and carpenters too are under ward charge staff where they are sincerely performing duties till therefore they are needed for the smooth functioning of the department wards. Your Lordship. And the posts they held are sanctioned posts as specified under the scheme for regularization of ward charge and casual employees.
When you are not being granted scale of pay till 90, how do you hold a sanction post?
Your service.
You come to page 37. Let us not go further. Let's come to page 37. Read paragraph 1.
All existing ward charge and casual employees of various departments who are enjoying scale pay and who have completed 30 years.
Now, what does it mean? Who are enjoying scale pay and who have completed 30 years?
Yes, Lordship.
When did you enjoy your scale pay?
In the year 1990, 1st April 1990.
1st April 1990. Whether you have
Lordship.
completed 30 years. Enjoying
Yes,
scale of pay.
Yes, Lordship. Now they are on the verge of retirement. 34 years.
NS AIME, the Leonard Gowan advocate is granted 3 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition.
For hearing, item number 29.
May I please, Your Lordship? I'm appearing on behalf of my senior more champion. Let this matter be passed over for Thursday.
Lordship. Tomorrow I have personal difficulties, Your Lordship.
Thursday. On the prayer of Mr. On the prayer of Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner, listed after a week.
For hearing, item number 30.
Mr. Timomi, I don't think I can take up hearing matters. I don't think I can take up hearing matters. Or something. Listed after a week. Okay. Listed again on 26th, on 25, for 2024.
That's number 5.
For hearing, item number 39.
None appears for the parties. Listed after 3 weeks. Yes. Yes.
It's been clearly stated that the petitioner's case is under consideration. Since the petitioner is on petitioner is disposed of.
Your Lordship, in the earlier occasion, by order dated 22/24, since the petitioner's case was before the MRC, the court had instructed me to apprise the court with regard to the latest status of the petitioner's case, but it is still pending before the MRC, Your Lordship, till date. So that was the information I received.
Yes.
So
Wait for some time.
My Lord, the petitioner will return on 21st July of this year.
Your case is pending, so you are protected if you are serving for 30 years in a scale of 2. It is up to you if you want if you want a direction to dispose of the case. Where is your that letter? Where is your list? Where is your name? What is your name in the list? Annexure 7.
My Lord, at page number.
Their affidavit,
11.
government's affidavit,
Yes, my Lord.
government's affidavit,
Yes, my Lord, at page number 11. Serial number 86.
page number
11, serial number 86.
which Mon division?
Yes, my Lord.
Mon division?
Yes, my Lord.
Here, Pongpei,
86 Contempt.
serial number
86.
What is the name?
Contempt.
Angtem, I'm not 86, I'm getting Yanglo. Tonglong.
Your Lordship, page number 11 at serial number 12, the 12th name on page 11.
This is for which district?
Mon, my Lord.
I am not, you have stitched everything. Page number,
11,
serial
12.
86.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So you want disposal in terms of this letter? Page 6, affidavit in opposition. If suppose the MRC, it is now with MRC, if suppose the MRC does not consider, you will have to come again. It is up to you. Yes. Disposal in terms of this letter. You see their affidavit in opposition, page 6. Do we dispose of your case in terms of this order, in terms of this letter? Please on your mic, ma'am. Your mic is on. This proposal has been sent to the government by the department, correct?
Yes, madam.
And your name is also included here.
Yes, madam.
This is only a proposal which may or may never materialize. So whether you feel that your case should be disposed in terms of this letter? Yes, it is up to you. If you want, we can issue a direction to dispose of your case in terms of, to consider your, this thing in terms of this letter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, Ms. Ayemi, we dispose of the case in terms of this letter. Are you okay with it?
Your lordship, I leave that to you, your lordship.
Yes. Pass the order. Okay. Next. So we pass the order, man.